Here is the second program arrays. Now we are going to do 4 different types of programs. Last class I told you the definition of an array. How do we initialize the array? How do we declare the array? And last class we have done the total and average. Am I right, boys and girls? This program is applicable for 12ers and class 10. You will be doing declaring the array, initializing the array, right? Finding the greatest and smallest number, picking up, then searching an element in an array, followed by sorting. We are going to do variety of program. This is common both for class 10ers and 12ers. That's the reason this program I am doing it both for class 10ers and 12ers. Both will be available in respective class groups. Am I clear, boys and girls? What I intend to do, let me explain the question, right? And I'll explain how it works. We call dry run the program. Dry run the program means, as you guys know, run means executing the program. You sit on the computer system, type the program, compile it. If there are no syntax errors, execute it or run the program, you get the desired output. Am I right? Exactly. I am going to do the same, but I do not have the computer right now. But exactly, I will be executing the program. How does this computer executes? When you run the program in your computer, when you execute the program in your computer, we call running the program. Executing or running the program is one and the same. When I execute the program without the help of the computer, then we call dry run the program. We call dry run the program because we don't have a computer. I am going to tell you what is this program is all about. This program is not full. There are 3 parts are there, out of which 2 parts are there. Third part I will be doing it because I do not have a sufficient space. Right? What I am planning to do it? Program to find the greatest and smallest numbers. Hash symbol is what? Numbers. Greatest numbers from a given array. Boys and girls, in the previous class I told you how do we declare the array, how do we initialize the array. In this question, I have initialized the array. I have an array called as X, which is full of integers. It's full of integers. 0th element, first element, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 0 to 14 means how many elements are there? 50 elements are there. As I told you, again I repeat, boys and girls, array always starts from 0, not from 1. You and I have the habit of counting from 1 here. It should not be 1. Instead, it should be from 0. 0 to 14, how many elements are there? 15 elements are there. Am I right? Okay, here I go. How do I do it? There are 3 programs are there. There are 3 methods are there. The first method is called as main method. The second method is called as maxi. And the third method I will be writing is called as mini. What do I do it? I create an object. From main method I go to maxi. I find the maximum value from the given array. It will compare. How many elements are there? 15 elements are there. If there are 15 elements, it will compare 14 times. How many times? Number of elements minus 1. If there are 100 elements means 99 times it will compare. In this case, how many elements are there? 0 to 14. 0 to 14 means 15 elements. 15 elements means 15 minus 1 is 14 times it will compare. After comparing 14 times, it will declare what is the greatest. In this method, maxi. I have one more method I will be writing here. That will pick up the minimum value from this. Right? We will be doing one more program where we will be declaring the array. We will not be initializing the array. Right? Now let me tell you. Please note, This is called as a global variable. What do you mean by local variable and global variable? Had I declared in main, I'll be able to use only within the main. Had I declared here in maxi, I can use only within the maxi. We call it scope. Right? Had I declared this one within the mini, I'll be able to use only within the mini. But what do I do it? I'm not declaring inside the main method, I'm not declaring in maxi, or I'm not declaring in mini. Instead, inside the class, so what happens is I initialize an array, an integer array called as x, so that this can be used in the main method, this can be used in maxi, and this can be used in mini. Is this clear? Yeah. So what happens is, what does it do? An array called as, an integer array called as x. This is x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3. That's what I've written here. X of 0 is 4, x of 2 is 93, x of 3 is, x of 0 is 4, x of 1 is 93, x of 2 is 16, x of 3 is 23, x of 4 is minus 4, 0, 15, and so on, up to x of 14 is 291. The numbers are in a jumbled order. They are not in a chronological order, instead they are in a jumbled order. What do I do is, for time being, I get into this array, I create an object for a class called as maxi mini. And what is the object name is called as? Obj. Please note, I did not use a keyword called as static. It's a non-static function. When there is a word static, I need not to create the object, but you should be familiar how the object should be created. Had I used here public static void main, this statement is not required at all, because if it is a static function, no need to create an object. Deliberately I chopped off the word called as, a keyword called as static, so that you will learn the concept of creating an object. What the class name is? Maximini. Maximini obj is equal to new maximini. This is the constructor, this is the class name, this is the object name, this is the keyword called as new, which will create an object. With the help of the object obj, from main method, where do I go? I go to maxi, I do something else, I print the answer and fall back. Once the method comes to an end, you can go back. Then from main method, where do I go? I will be going to mini. Where I will find the minimum value, again I will go back, the program will come to an end. I divide this class into 3 parts. What the first part is? Main method. The second part is maxi. The third part is mini. Right? Now, what do I do? This is what the most crucial one. Kindly pay attention for 2 minutes, boys and girls. Don't leave your mobile or tab or your computer system. Pay attention up here. Pay attention. Should I? Yes, here I go. What do I do is, no matter what is the value of the 0th element, the first element of an array. What is the 0th element of an array is? 4. 0th element of x of 0 will be stored in greatest. What the greatest value will be? I'll write here. Greatest value will be what? Greatest value will be x of 0. What is x of 0 is? X of 0 is 4. I consider the 0th element of this array is the greatest for time being. I start comparing the 0th element and first element. Please note, I begin a for loop starting from 1. Mind you, boys and girls, I am not starting from 0. Why am I beginning? 0th element and first element will be compared. This process will be repeated how many times? 14 times, because there are 15 elements are there. I value will be 1. I is less than x dot length. This is the method. Please note. X is an array, right? Length. The length function will give you length of your array. What is the length of the array is? As we all know, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0 to 14, how many of them are there? 0 to 14, how many of them are there? 15. So what would be the length value will be? 15. So less than 15 means up to 14. I value will be 1. Less than 15 means what? Up to 14. First of all, x of 1 is less than greater than. I value is 1. X of 1 is what? X of 1 is 93. X of 1 is 93. Is 93 is less than, as 93 is 93 is what the greatest value is? Greatest value will be 4. Is 93 is greater than 4? Yes. So x of 1 will be stored in greatest. And what is x of 1 will be? 93 will be stored. 4 will go away. 93 will be stored. Greatest value, no more 4, it will be 93. Next I. Next I means I value will be 2. What is x of 2 will be? X of 2 will be 16. As 16 is greater than 93, no, you don't be there. Again we go. Next I value will be 3. I value will be 3. What the x of 3 is? I value will be 3. X of 3 will be 23. Is 23 is greater than 93? No. Next I means minus 4 is greater than 93? No. The next I. 0 is greater than 93? No. 15 is greater than 93? No. 49 is greater than 93? No. 1008 is greater than 93? Yes. When it is S, it comes here. X of I value will be stored. So it will be 1008. Instead of 93, it was 4. Then it turned out to be 93. Now this will be 1008. 1008 is. Then afterwards 2008 is greater than 1008 is greater than 2000. 1008 is greater than 208 is greater than 1008? No. Minus 110 is greater than 1008? No. 4 is greater than 1008? No. 9 is greater than 1008? No. 18 is greater than 1008? No. 291 is greater than 1008? No. So it is compared 14 times. Among 15 values, how many times has it compared? 14 times. What the greatest value is? 1008. It comes down. Greatest number in the given array is, what the greatest value is? 1008. Same program I am going to write here. Instead of maxi, I am going to write mini. Instead of greater than, I am going to make it as less than. Your program will be to find the minimum value. Should I do it? Now, I will be doing it. Have a look. Public void mini. Integer smallest. What do I do? Again, I give the 0th element of the X array as smallest. Minus 4 will be the smallest. Right. Now, I start comparing. Same steps. For I is equal to 1, I is less than X dot length. Length of the X array will be what? 15, less than 15 means up to 14. Then every time it increases by 1. What do I do is, if x of I is less than smallest. If this is the case, smallest value will be x of I. Once if it is over, then what it is, system dot out dot println smallest number from the given array X. Now heaven, instead of greater than, I made into less than. That's all. I will explain this also. Ditto, same logic. Here you find the maximum value. Here you find the minimum value. Now I will tell you. What is the x of 0 will be? 0th element of x array will be 4, which I am storing it. I start comparing from the first element because 0th element is there in first element. I have to compare these two. Whichever is least, I keep it. With this and this I compare. Whichever is least, I keep it. This and this I compare. Again, this I keep it. This and this I compare. These are least, I keep it. This and this, this and this. As and when I encounter a smallest value, I retain it. As I come across a bigger value, I ignore that. This is the exact logic is being applied out here. What we will do is x of 0 is stored as smallest. What is the smallest value is right now? 4. Comes down. What is the I value is 1. It will go up to less than 15 means 14 to go. X of 1. What is the x of 1 is? 93. Is 93 is less than 4? No. Next I value will be 2. Is 16 is less than 4? No. Is 23 is less than 4? No. Is minus 4 is less than 4? S. So minus 4 will be stored here in smallest. Minus 4 is less than 0? No. Minus 4 is less than 15? No. Minus 4 is less than 49? No. Minus 4 is less than 1008? No. Minus 4 is less than 208? No. Minus 4 is less than minus 49? S. So minus 49 becomes smallest value. As and when you come across a smaller value, I store the smaller value in smallest. I will be doing how many times? I will be doing 14 times I compare it. Once this is over, comes out, system.out.println, smallest number from the given array is, this is a variable smallest. Finished. So this is for the for loop, this is for this mini method, this is for the entire class which is open here. So copy down this program, boys and girls. As I told you, I will be doing programs in array, both meant for 12ers and 10ers is common. Finding the smallest value, finding the greatest value. Some author they say smallest and greatest. Some author they say minimum and maximum. Some they say least and most. It's all the matter is same. In this case, I am not inputting an array. Instead, I initialize an array. I divide the program to three modules. The first module, what is that called as? I divide the program. I create an object. From main method, I go to maxi, find the maximum value and fall back to main method. From main method, again I go to another method called as mini. I go find the minimum value and display it and come back. So that is what the main method do. Right? Main method, that's what we do. This maxi is the method which will find the maximum among the 15 elements which I told you. Minimum will find the minimum among the 15 elements. In this case, the length of the two things you need to learn. This is method. This method is the one to find the length of an array called as x. This is the length of the array called as x. In both the cases, same array is being used. How many elements are there? 0 to 14. 0 to 14 is how much? 15. Okay? 15 are there. So this will find the maximum value, this will find this. Next class, what I will be doing? I will keep alternately doing. I initialize, I declare, I input array. I initialize, I input. I initialize so that you become familiar with both the concepts. What are the programs we are going to do in class 10 and 12? This program is applicable both for 10ers and 12ers. Next class, what we will be doing? We will be finding the maximum value, we will be finding the minimum value, right? Next class, what we will be doing? We have to find, you will have an array like this, input an array or initialize array. Go and look for an element, whether that element now, for example, in this next class, next program, what I intend to do. I want to find out a number called as 4000. 4004 are they same? No. 4093 are the same? No. 4016? No. No. You check all of them. All the 15 times you check. If it is not there, you declare element doesn't exist. That's called as searching an element in an array. For example, if I gain, first I am telling, look for a gain in this array. First it will check. 4 and 8 are this 18 are the same? No. 93 and 18 are the same. 93 and 16 are the same. It will keep checking. Once 18 and 18 if they match, then it's called as the match is found. So this 18th element is a 14th element of this array. It will find the search is successful and you have to tell the position of that element. Okay, this is called as searching. There are two different way of searching are there, boys and girls. What is the searching is? One is called as binary search. Another one is called as serial or sequential search. I will explain in the next class. Okay? This class we have found out the maximum value and minimum value. Next class will be searching an element, whether the element is available or not. If available, tell me which is the position of that array. Where does that particular element appears? Right? That is the first one. What the second one is? Afterwards we will be sorting. Searching, sorting, finding the maximum minimum value. Then we will go to string array. So, pause this video, copy down this. I don't think you will find the maximum minimum. I don't think they will follow this particular logic. This is the most easiest logic and less number of statement is possible. So pause this video, kindly copy down both tenors and dollars, copy down this program. I keep repeating the statement over and again. When the normalcy returns, when we have physical classes, I will check your notebook, the programs, what has been done in the virtual classes has to be there in your notebook. If it is not there, you will not be entitled to get the practical marks. This is where I will be very, very stiff-necked. Boys and girls, be serious. Okay, these are taking. Soon will be going for with a year, hardly 4 months in this year. Almost August is over. September, October, November, and December. Only 4 months are here. Another 2 months there. Not even effectively 5 months. You have to prepare for your board examination. Okay, don't blame this and that. You better be well equipped. Whatever the resources you have, laziness should not strike you. Stop this video, pause this video, copy out this program, practice it. That will make you more perfect. Boys and girls, take care of yourself. All the best. Bye-bye.